Good morning, guys. How we doing? Welcome to Trade Confident. My name is Travis Martin. Guys, if you did not see the update, pretty cool in the last few videos. We are now 63 for 63 wins. And it's been pretty cool because we actually been getting some pretty nice profits in here. We've had a nice runner on SOL that I'll just show you guys really quickly here. But we are currently 63 for 63. We have not lost a trade yet. And I just updated you guys this morning, so make sure you guys update this. You guys are currently 21.52% in the profit for Solana. Real quickly, guys, I know we're on 8 of this morning, but I want to show this to you guys. We are trailing the stop loss up from our entry here. And I just moved this up here, so we are doing really, really well for those of you guys who are in Solana. Solana took off. I did not expect to see this from Solana. I want to clearly admit that. But with our risk management strategy, we're doing very good. We got in here at 165, took some exits here, and we're moving the stop loss up. So if you guys trade with us, that's how you guys get to take advantage of runners. We are using stop losses. And so if you guys get into a trade here, which I'll show you exactly how to get into all of our trades in the second half of this video so you don't miss another winning trade that we have here. Moving stop losses and follow me in the Telegram channel is going to be very beneficial. Okay, let's go over 88 today on Friday. Now, I'll go over a couple profits here because I like to do it on Friday to end the week here because I don't do videos on the weekend, so let's dive in. Okay, 88, guys, let's start here. Let's start with the price versus the well money flow and the trend exhaustion, give ourselves some technical analysis of where this could go, and we have a couple things to talk about in here. Okay, we're currently just sitting close to the top section up here for the well money flow, but however, the trend exhaustion is down here. This is a question I get sometimes. Travis, the price structure is going down. So the structure of price is going down. Here's the high and here's the low. Obviously, price structure is moving in a downward fashion. But what's happening here is long trades are increasing on the blockchain. I'll prove this to you guys with our metrics here in just 1 second. So let me show that to you, but give me a second before we get over there. What's happening here is we're seeing the acquisition of long trades in the market for 88, partly due to this wick down here. Now, people are emailing me, Travis, what happened here? Guys, I don't know exactly what happened. It might have been what's called fat fingers. It's actually a literal technical trading term where somebody enters in the wrong amount in their exchange and they drop the price down. So that could have been what happened there. I'm not exactly sure. I don't be honest, I don't spend a lot of time with it. It just rebounded back up more right where we were. So I'm not going to look into it. I'd rather spend time with my family and stuff like that and use the risk management we have. So just going to move on. Okay. We're doing great. What I'm watching right now over the weekend is it's going to be very important that you guys watch the trend exhaustion, the price versus well money flow. So make sure you guys get these on your charts. Real quickly, you guys have 9 days and I'm raising the price of this. So that's it. 9 days. It's in the description. Okay. If this heads down to the bottom section here, and then this also heads down to the bottom section, I'm looking for this springboard action to take place when we get back down here. And I think this is going to happen right around this ascending support area, where I think we're going to get a bounce back up like that. Okay, so watch this very carefully. If this comes out, let me do something else here. Just show you this to you guys. If this comes out and just skyrockets up here, and this starts moving down here for the well money flow like this shows divergence on the chart. So I want to give you guys 2 setups over the weekend. If this blasts up and this starts moving down, this is going to show price structure is moving up while we see a move down in well money flow. This is going to be a sign of a nice drop back down in the market. So make sure you guys are watching that. Okay. I think over the weekend, what's going to happen is you're probably going to see this move down just a little bit more, and you're going to create more equilibrium between these two. So it's very important you watch that. Okay. So I'm currently in this trade with you guys with my own portfolio, my own money over here, currently sitting at 21,247. You guys are like, well, this is before I inject another 10,000 for EOS and some other coins. But you guys are like, why is the account not moving too much? Well, honestly, guys, like the ADA has just been going sideways, and it's the only coin I'm in right now. And I've been waiting for Ethereum to be picked up in here. So we got to wait for that buy limit to get hit on Ethereum, and then the account will start making some more money. But it's just been going sideways. I'm so surprised it didn't move with Bitcoin. Okay, let's move in here down here a little bit so you guys can understand this. A lot of you guys got picked up on here. It's the only time I'm going to cover this on the video because I'm not covering it in Telegram, because I want to cover the trade that a lot of people are in, which is the original trade we took in the one I'm in. But with our buy limit, a lot of you guys did get picked up down here at $2.06, 2.065. And I'm getting questions, and so I want to address this for you guys real quick to help you out. A lot of you guys got in down here, and you're currently sitting at the position right now where you're up 5.37%. Okay, congratulations. I'm not going to count this as a win. I only count wins for those that I have video documentation on here, that I've moved buy limits and stuff like that, just to keep everything honest, I guess the best way to say that. Okay. So what you guys can do, for those of you who got in here, you can right now, if you want to, you can exit 50%, take some profit, and just move your stop loss to your break-even entry. And then what you can do is just manage the trade of where I'm currently at. Because you're so close to my entry here that my calls in Telegram are basically going to be the same because we're at the same price. Does that make sense? So you guys can totally do that. Exit 50%, move your stop loss here. Or what you guys can do, and listen carefully here, this is simple, is you guys can just exit 100% right now if you would like, and then jump back into the trade again if you want at the entry right here. Okay, I'm gonna say that again because I know I'm gonna get blown up on emails. Just this is very simple, guys. If you got triggered in right here, you can exit 50%. I don't mind if you email me, by the way. I'm not trying to be rude there. I just want you guys to listen here carefully. If you bought in here, exit 50% right now is what you can do. Okay, that will lock in 5.35% on 50%. Move your stop loss to break even down here so you don't lose this trade. That's a guaranteed win. And then simply just manage it with what I'm talking about in Telegram, okay? Or you can exit 100% right now, which you'll make 5.37% right around there, okay? Minus fees, all that stuff, okay? You'll exit here in profit, and then you'll simply just buy back in with a market order. As long as you are at my price or below, that's okay to do a market order of 25%. Okay, that's what you guys can do. So very simple. What you're going to do is once you sell 100%, you need to get in with a market order if you'd like, and then restructure all of your buy limits to where they currently talk about the buy limits on the trade setup here. And I'll show that to you guys in a second. Okay, that's my current call, guys. As far as everyone in this trade, we're just going to hold. We're just going to hold right now. We have so many buy limits down here that we can still hit 2, 3, 4, all the way down here at the bottom. In case we see a crash in cryptocurrency, we are going to be kept safe. Extremely hard trade to lose, okay? It's going to be a good one. All right, let's go over the metrics real quick and let's speed this things up here. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys, this is going to update. So let's watch this. Where are we sitting? We're sitting in the neutral section right here. We haven't pushed up into the super greedy or the anxious. Why? Because it hasn't gone anywhere. It's just been sitting in this like channel pattern forever. So ADA, in my opinion, is like, what's the best thing to do, guys? Get your buy limit set up. If you guys want to trade with me right now, you can literally go, and I'll show you how to do this. You can put a 25% market order in right now. Why am I saying right now? So you can join me on my first buy limit, because a lot of you guys are like, Travis, I want to trade exactly with you so the Telegram updates match what you're doing. Perfect. I totally understand that. Great. You guys can get in right now with 25%, and I'll show that to you guys in the second half of this video. Give me like 2 more minutes and we'll jump over there. Okay. Long and short trades on the blockchain for ADA have been skyrocketing. Well, partially, I think the part of the reason for this is we have a lot of big players in the market over here, and I've been calling out this entry for a buy limit for like almost a week since we haven't got hit down here. We didn't even hit over here. So a lot of our big players in our personal group over here got tagged in, and they're actually up a lot. So I think that triggered in a lot of long trades, and I'm not saying we did all of this by any means. That's just arrogant, but like we definitely contributed to this pump in here. Okay, we have millions of dollars that are trading in here, and we have a pretty small group over here. I'm growing this, but like the channel's pretty new, so that's why. Anyways, a lot of people are acquiring long trades even before this time because I believe they are looking for something to happen in 88 where it's just this pressure points building, and we could see some type of a Solana move in 88 where all it did, guys, watch this carefully. We built pressure in a symmetrical triangle pattern here, and we broke to the upside. All right, 80A over here is doing the exact same thing. Do you guys see the symmetrical triangle pattern right there and right there? Follow those lines. Those were terrible. This could actually break up here and see some very nice profits just like Solana, okay? This is why I'm telling you guys, please get your buy limit set up that I'm going to show you guys literally in like 2 minutes here so you don't miss our next trade. We're going to try to go for 65 for 65 wins by the end of the month, and we got like 9 more days here. It's going to be pretty fun. Okay, so long for short trade risk. This is sitting neutral. Well, why? Because it ain't going anywhere, guys. It's just sitting in this basically a consolidation pattern. It's a consolidation pattern with really high highs and high lows. That's the best way to call this. It's kind of like funny because nothing's heading really high, like breaking any highs. Nothing's heading like super, super low except for this, and I'm not really counting that. It's just kind of staying within this range right now. So let's move down here. What are whales and institutions and smart money doing in here? Well, if we see what they've done in here, they've actually ended up just moving this price exactly where they want it to go. Let me zoom in here just a little bit so you guys can observe this. As retail traders are getting anxious in the market, what are whales doing? They are buying this thing up and they're going long. Well, what happened when they did that? They brought the price up. Excuse me, guys. What happened when the price went up here? They simply just moved their trades over to what? Look at this little guy right here. They moved their trades over to short trades, and what did they do? They made money on the way back down, and that way back down is over here, okay? Recently, what happened? As the price started moving back down, they did what? They ended up buying the dip down here, just like all of you guys did. You guys are turning into smart trades, institutions, and well, I'm serious. You guys actually are. You don't need to be a whale in an institution to actually trade with whales and institutions and smart money anymore. That is how we are trading on this channel. We will not trade any other way. All whales, institutions, and smart money, quote unquote smart money, these guys will always be buying the dip and selling the tops, okay? They are moving the market. That is what we are doing. You guys are a great example in here if you're following this channel of how we are getting in here, and you're doing very, very well. Congrats, guys. So at the moment, looking for short trades to come out, that totally makes sense. Why? Because we ended up pushing up here yesterday, and they're making a ton of money on the short trade back down. That was ridiculous, this drop in here. So anyone, all those smart money guys out there who got into this trade, you know, good job. So just wanted to call that out. The actual metric ended up coming out here at about 5 o'clock, so that it correlated to this candle right there on this, the one next to this big drop. So great job for anybody who did that. But the way we're going to read this in here, guys, is we do not take short trades. Really quickly, guys, there's a comment going around. I'm trying to address the guy. He's saying that we lost an Ethereum trade. Guys, we haven't. The only short trade, we lost a short trade on Ethereum. I want to just address it real quickly and be kind about this. We've only taken one Ethereum short trade, and it was a short trade that hit the fourth buy limit, and the OGs on the channel will know this. I ended up, it got up to the fourth buy limit, crashed down, and I literally had people make over $10,000 on that call from our traders. It was crazy how you guys want to manage it. But lately, there's someone was saying that I called out a short trade on Ethereum. Guys, we don't trade short on this channel. I'm like a broken Energizer bunny on that. We only go long. Guys, my exchange in here proves it to you guys. We only go long. So if you have questions about that, email me. We are truly and honestly, if you guys are following the channel over here, 63 for 63 wins. If anyone has any questions, just email me. I'll show you guys. Okay, just want to clear that up a little bit. Sometimes rumors get started, and if you don't address them in the comments, it just gets wonko. Okay, anyways, so we're sitting up here, and the psychological level of quarters theory that we were going to head down was 225. Great. 225 on the chart here is right around this level. That's exactly where we headed. I tell this to you guys a lot. What was it also doing on the charts, guys, if you're watching the indicators? The trend exhaustion pushed to the high section here. Not only did we get a touch of the descending resistance here, but it was at a quarters theory number, and we pushed in the top red zone, and we saw a crash back down. Guys, like, get these indicators on your charts. I promise you they're going to be doing really well for you guys. All right, quickly, I'm going to go over this. I'm going to show you guys some profits this week, and then we'll end this. So basically, we got some entries here. I'm waiting for more to come out. Like I told you guys in the last video, waiting for this. If this does break to the downside, I think we're going to get some more entries here. If you have $1,000 or 10,000, throwing $1,000 into each green line is an option that you guys can do, okay? Not financial advice. All right, and here, quickly, exit points. We're not seeing any exit points come out. I do believe if we start seeing ADA start moving up here, we are going to see a little bit of exits in the market and coming out and showing us moves back down. Okay, let's get into the section of the video where you guys actually see how to do this. Let me show you 2 quick profits this week. I'm sorry, I didn't keep up too much on the profits in the emails. There were just so many emails this week that I wanted to get you guys, I want to get back to you guys faster. So here's 2 that I just screenshotted this week, and I promise I'll do better next week. I promise, guys. This individual in here started with $50,000, a bot in here, and he's up 12.25% on Solana. Well, this individual who's holding this trade here is doing way better than this testimonial because we're up 21.52% right now, guys. Make sure you're trading our strategy, getting in here and setting up your buy limits. I'll show you that in just 1 second. This individual down here did pretty awesome. Yes, he used a bit of leverage and he said, I'm not a good student. Yes, guys, I do not recommend using leverage, but I say that for those of you guys who have not been experienced with leverage for a long time. Those of you who have been trading for a few years who can prove to yourself that you're using it well, you can use a little bit. I'm not going to do it, but email me about leverage. I don't suggest doing it, but if you have questions about it, go ahead and email me. But I'm going to tell you, I don't recommend doing it. Anyways, this guy's up 372% because of the call on Doge. I told you guys Doge was a really good coin to look to get into, so he's doing really well. This guy down here made $1,000 on VET. Great job. This guy down here is 4 for 4 wins, getting confidence in his trades again. In 8 days, 4 for 4 wins, $1,700. Great. It just goes down here and it just gets ridiculous as we get down into these bigger testimonials here of these big guys trading for a living. $6,000 in Solana, $10,000 on ADA, $40,000 in 3 weeks, $10,000 in a single week. This guy is trading for a living, about $30,000 a week. When I coached him is what he was doing, so he's doing really well. Okay, let's get over here. Here's how you guys set up our next trade so you don't miss any. Come over here to the section where it says $49 a month, guys. Yes, I am looking to update the price of this, so when I do that, if you guys get in at $49, you'll be grandfathered in and you will not see the price jump on you as long as you keep your membership. Great. That unlocks all the metrics here. Here's what I want to talk about. You guys need to be coming over here and setting up your buy limits for any of these coins. It doesn't matter which ones you like, guys. Just get into something is what my official call is here. Link, Polkadot, all these other ones, Bitcoin, Cardano, Ripple, Solana, Polygon, VeChain, Ethereum, Doge, all of those. Here's what you're going to do. Follow this carefully because then we're going to end the video after this and I want to get to the next video today because we got some cool stuff to cover. What you're going to do is simply pick any of our coins. This is how we're winning all 63 wins and we haven't lost a trade. You're just going to find any coin you want to trade and I'm going to cover all of them in the Telegram channel and on this YouTube channel here. If you have $4,000, let's say, you're simply going to put 25% of your trade allocation at each yellow line. So you're going to do 1,000 here, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. If you have $1,000, 250, 250, 250, 250. Very simple. Once your first buy limit is hit, come into your exchange and set up your sell limit up here at the first yellow line. That's all you guys are doing, okay? Then as you come down here, you guys can watch this video to help explain this, but that's literally all you're doing. Once you have your buy limit set up, sign into Telegram first on your computer or your phone, sign into our website over here with your membership, click Telegram, and it will have a hot link where you guys can add yourself into this channel over here where I am literally calling guys exits in here, where you guys, just this morning guys, you got a 21.52% win. Yesterday was 15.54. I update you guys, just made another 5% in Solana just by following the Telegram channel. Amazing. Guys, first thing, it's in the last section here, but make sure you guys are doing this. This is going up in 9 days. That's all you guys have left. You have 9 days and the price first of all money flow is going up. The trend exhaustion is also going up in price before the end of the year. The bundle pack is absolutely the best thing to get because it is the lowest price for all the indicators, and you actually get 4 more other indicators on top of these 5 here. I've coded indicators for a living for 2 years. For TradingView.com customers, seriously guys, it's how I made my living. I've coded the best indicators I can find out of all the years I've been coding. I really believe on the market, these are some of the best. I've been featured 4 times on the front page of TradingView.com just this year, okay? So I think you guys are really gonna like these. You can use them for stocks, you can use them for crypto, you can use it for Forex, all of these. So at minimum, if you guys don't want to get that, that's fine. It's a ridiculous deal, and it's going to appreciate in value because I'm upping the prices of these. But at least at minimum, guys, get the price first of all money flow, the trend exhaustion, and the trend dashboard so you guys can follow along with me, and that's why they're at the top 3. So these are the ones you guys want to get. Okay, getting back over to ADA, guys, let's just simply watch what happens this weekend. Setting up buy limits and getting into this trade. So if you guys want to get into the ADA trade, like I promised to show you guys this, what you guys need to do is click right here for Cardano. What you can do right now is you make sure you have your membership, but you guys can get over here, and if you want, you guys can exit right now to take some profit on here because we are dropping a little bit. Take some profit if you got into this trade, and everyone else who's in here, just simply hold where you're at. If you take 100% profit, for those of you guys who got in here, you can market order in right now, and you'll be very close to my entry. You'll actually get a little bit more of a favorable entry. You'll take advantage of compound interest because you're taking your profit. You are then going to take your full amount that you want to trade with, divide it by 25%, put a market order at 25% here, and then what you're going to do is you're actually going to just simply use the other buy limit. So let's say this is ADA, for example. You guys bought in down here. You guys got tagged in with that wick down. And again, we're going to pretend here this is ADA. You got in with the wick down, and you guys are selling, let's say, like right here. Great. You guys get in with a market order again. Just forego the first buy limit, and just put your first buy limit here, your second buy limit here, and your third buy limit here. That's it, guys. Since you're not going to wait for the first buy limit to get hit, which is a little bit lower, and you guys already got in here, you guys can just simply exit here and then enter back in here where I'm at so you can manage the trade with me. It's so simple. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you. We are 63 for 63 wins. Make sure you guys are getting the trend exhaustion, the price versus the well money flow, and the trend dashboard on your guys' charts here so you guys can follow me along with the analysis. And I am making calls out here in Telegram using these indicators. So you guys need to be watching this right here. Trend exhaustion, price versus the well money flow. We need to watch this for the top section. I'm calling an exit. So you guys make sure you get those. You have 9 days left. God bless you guys so much. Let's see what we can do on this channel, guys. We're going to try to go 65 for 65 wins, maybe 70 for 70 wins by the end of October if we get some crashes down in Bitcoin here. I'll cover Bitcoin later today to give you guys a market update over the weekend, but that's all I've got for you guys. We're doing fantastic. Get the indicators. Get the membership before both of those go up in price, and I will make sure you guys are covered here on the Telegram channel with all the trades you guys enter into. If you have any questions, email me at btradeconfident@gmail.com. Let's do this, guys. Let's make some profit. Bye.